It's the Weather Xtreme video, the morning edition for Thursday, September 17th. I'm James Spann. A nice, quiet weather pattern continues through the weekend. Maybe a few showers in here early next week. Let's go in there and check things out. That wave that produced some clouds over the state in recent days is now moving away from us. It's over the Florida Peninsula, ridging in place here, and a trough back in the northwest. A polar jet as well to the north of here. Not as cool as recent mornings, but still, it's not bad. Feels pretty good. We have upper 50s for Cullman and Decatur and Haleyville. Birmingham at 65. We'll expect mid-80s today. Severe weather possible north of the state. The standard slight risk around Des Moines, Iowa, Minneapolis, St. Paul, Madison, Wisconsin. A marginal risk down to Kansas City. Then tomorrow, a slight risk, the standard risk from north of Oklahoma City up through Kansas City. And around the Quad Cities, a marginal risk includes Chicago and much of Michigan. And then on day 3, which is Saturday, a marginal risk well to the north of here. Here's the overall rain for the next 5 days, valid through Tuesday morning of next week. Rain amounts under 1/2 inch. But again, we could begin to see a few widely scattered showers early next week. Not a big rain event. Tropical weather. Again, that little disturbance in the far eastern and southeastern Gulf is moving away from us. That might show some slow development once it crosses over into the Atlantic. Have Tropical Depression 9 in the central Atlantic and that wave behind TD9. Here's a look at the track for Tropical Depression 9 from the Hurricane Center. That will likely dissipate by the weekend. And it is not expected to reach tropical storm strength. So no worries there. And in terms of the other ones, again, you can see that little system coming out of the southeastern Gulf, maybe some slow development off the South Atlantic coast. And again, if anything happens there, it's not going to affect us. And the wave off in the eastern Atlantic will be gaining latitude and will likely dissipate if anything develops down the line because of the old shredder out there. All right, model fans, here we go. The GFS, this is the 06C run, valid today at 1 o'clock local time at 500 millibars. You see troughing back in the northwest. Little wave coming through the Florida Peninsula, ridging west of the state. And for us, the day should be pretty quiet. Mostly sunny with mid-80s. Tomorrow, mostly sunny with upper 80s. No lightning delays for high school football this week. As the weekend begins on Saturday, get a cold front from near Detroit down to Amarillo. But those showers will stay north of us, and again, it will be a mostly sunny and warm day. I'll say highs between 87 and 90. And for Auburn fans going down to Baton Rouge, 90 at kickoff for the LSU game Saturday afternoon. Alabama plays Ole Miss Saturday night. The sky will be clear with temperatures falling in the 70s there. Sunday, the front north of us just kind of fizzles out. Again, we might mention a slight chance of a shower over the Tennessee Valley of extreme North Alabama. Even there, it's a small chance. Most of the state warm and dry. And again, the high would be in the upper 80s. Monday of next week, a little trough approaching from the west, a short wave. And with that old front, that probably will mean some risk of a few scattered showers. And again, I don't think it's going to be a big rain event, but a few spots might catch a little bit. And temperatures come down with low 80s. The GFS is showing 82. Tuesday, again, we'll mention a chance of scattered showers. The more numerous ones should be over the eastern half of the state. And pretty much the same thing on Wednesday of next week. Highs closer to 80. And a week from today, this is Thursday the 24th, you see a little upper low that's over southeast Alabama. And again, that could mean a few scattered showers, highs close to 80. Severe weather not expected. Here's the end of the forecast. This is Saturday, September 26th. We've still got a general weakness, a little upper low here across the deep south. And again, that would suggest a chance of scattered showers, but maybe nothing too widespread. Warmest weather for the next 15 days will come over the weekend. And again, we'll say highs between 87 and 90. I know it spikes up to 91 on Saturday. Not sure it sure gets that warm, but it'll be pretty toasty. But then next week, highs closer to 80 and lows closer to 60, and a little spike downward as we get into early October with lows down in the middle 50s by then. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock today. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.